Now that E3 2021 is in the books, we wanted to share the games that we are most excited about and give you a quick rundown of what they are and when to expect them. It's a nice combination of new games and sequels. Make sure to let us know your biggest reveal from E3 2021 in the comments. Let's not waste any more time and get into the list. Welcome back to No Time Gamer. Subscribe to help your gaming sessions be time well spent. Here are our 8 most exciting game announcements from E3 2021. Number 1, Halo Infinite. Of course, this game is first on our list, and the new information we got at E3 makes us even more excited. With the new campaign trailer hinting at Cortana's deletion and Master Chief getting a new AI, we are ready to see where the saga goes. But it was all the multiplayer info that got us pumped. Tons of new and classic maps, equipment and pickups that are brought in by dropships that are stored until you are ready to use them, and battle passes that never expire are all good things we loved hearing from 343. The only thing missing was a solid release date, but we are itching for the holiday season now since that is the projected release window. Number 2, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. We're going to have to wait until 2022 to get our hands on BOTW2, but we got a juicy new trailer that actually featured some gameplay in it. The enemies of Hyrule are getting creative and teaming up, and Link will have to take to the skies of Hyrule to defeat who we presume is Ganon. Link also is showing off some new powers that have him traveling through rocks, and the trailer gives us a much more dark and frightening tone in line with the feel of Majora's Mask. Number 3, Forza Horizon 5. Xbox revealed the newest entry in the Forza Horizon series during their event, and it did not disappoint. The festival was moving to Mexico, and the development team showed off some seriously detailed landscapes and beautiful cars. They are also adding some new AI features that will make it easier to play together and jump right into the events you like the most. Finally, they are adding some mini-game type events and a full event creation tool to make some ridiculous looking racing adventures. Look for Forza Horizon 5 on Xbox and PC on November 9th, 2021. Number 4, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Little is known about the new Avatar game, but it was definitely unexpected. We got to see a new cinematic trailer that may have slid in some gameplay looking elements into it. Avatar's place in cinematic history may have faded over the years, but the world of Pandora could be ripe with interesting lore to learn and areas to explore. We're guessing this will be an action RPG style game, but we'll have to wait to find out more details. Look for it to release sometime in 2022. Number 5, S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 Heart of Chernobyl. Haunting and beautiful at the same time, S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 was an impressive display during the Xbox and Bethesda event. An open-world horror shooter that has a huge map and still feels oppressive is quite a feat, but this game looks to bring all the tension and fun you'd expect of such a title, and the voice acting and story building looks top-notch too. It was especially impressive with 4K graphics and ray tracing. Look for S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 to release April 28, 2022. Number 6, Guardians of the Galaxy. Eidos Montreal and Square Enix are staying in the Marvel gaming universe this year with Guardians of the Galaxy. This time, they seem to be putting a focus on single-player content and a story where the decisions you make as Star-Lord can affect how missions play out and how well the Guardians team gets along. The game appears to have the same style of combat and action as last year's Avengers game, which was truly the best part of that experience. You'll also be able to command your Guardian teammates, but sadly, it looks like you'll only be playing as Peter Quill. Oh well, still looks like a good time. Look for Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy coming October 26, 2021 to Nintendo Switch, PC, PlayStation, and Xbox consoles. Number 7, The Outer Worlds 2. We didn't get much beyond a very meta cinematic trailer, but The Outer Worlds 2 was a welcome surprise out of the Xbox Bethesda event. The first game was a fun and irreverent RPG made by Obsidian, clearly built in the Fallout style. Hopefully we'll see an expanded colony in the sequel with more wacky weapons and an even sharper sense of humor. No release was given yet, so expect this one sometime next year at the earliest. Number 8, Back 4 Blood. The team that made the original Left 4 Dead games moved out of Valve and made their own studio called Turtle Rock. Now they're back with Back 4 Blood, a spiritual and almost downright sequel to Left 4 Dead. PvE and PvP zombie vs human action with all the hordes and special zombies to keep teams on their toes. And the special zombies also have some loadout tweaks to fit your playstyle. They're also adding a deck building system that could add a very unique twist to the gameplay, and lining up your cards just right could be all the difference between surviving and getting mauled. Back 4 Blood is coming October 12th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox consoles.